The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are, an overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache, but you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
You've come just...
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! A newborn.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds. The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hand. The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eye seizes in recognition. The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from oblivion, stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought. The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant. A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something, a presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change. The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed. Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings. A fleeting image washes over you, an unwashed operating table. You're in it without. The headache grows worse. The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate? The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all, a will to survive. The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs with your hand close to this body. You know nothing of why, but you find a half-smile flittering across your face. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart. You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned and its sap sucked from.
My mistress' eyelids! Stop! Cease, you loon!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
You were supposed to lend a hand, not take one.
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive. You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel. Compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
Get away from that thing.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.